Good morning, Sam. Good morning, Sam.
Hold it.
Verily for break the 12 months have arrived.
What a fucking party. Goodness. I always forget that, like, songs for the mercenaries in Resident Evil games are just, like, straight up lit. And then one cycles on, and I'm like, oh, what is this? And it's fucking Resident Evil every time. DDR. Truly. I'd DDR to this. I'd Beat Saber to this. I'd play a rhythm game that features this. One of them. Just give it to me. I hope we're all doing well. Happy Friday. I am honestly still kind of just processing 12 months. Participate in a rhythm game when this song is there. I would partake while this may or may not be present. It cannot be understated how much I appreciate the 12 months of support, Rose. I was just a wee little nobody. Basically, pretty much literally playing games to Tupper. And occasionally a friend who happened to pop in. When you were whisked into here by our dear friend. For those who are not in the know, it was literally November last year. And a lovely gentleman by the name of Melancholy Geek, some of you may or may not know, happened to be playing Alien Isolation at the exact same time I was. And was my first raid. And along with Mel came Rose. And those two have been some of the earliest support outside of people that I was, like, actively poking. Because prior to that, it was literally just, like, shooting up messages occasionally on my personal Instagram for anyone locally who might be interested in seeing a horror game. It's like, hey, if anyone's bored, I'm doing this for fun. If you want to come say hi. I was so itty bitty. Or my doc, honestly, literally. Quite literally. You guys just came along. And it really genuinely has been a blessing. It's opened my eyes to the wider world of what Twitch can be. It's been very, very sweet. And I do mean it when I say the pleasure has honestly been all mine. But before we get too sappy, because I have been in, like, a low-key, semi-fragile state these past couple weeks, with the shift in the season kind of just whittling away with me. Proper intros. And then we'll roll into some game. Good morning, Cal. Welcome in. I hope you're still doing well. Good morning, Rose. Of course, of course. Hello, Samu. Hello, Walkie. Hello, anyone else who may or may not be near. Don't shoot! Also, I happened to look at Discord before I saw your message about the power of instant messaging or direct messaging or whatever you said. It was hidden in here somewhere. Yeah. I was just looking over Discord to make sure I wasn't missing anything important and saw your message pop up. It was like, you know what? Valid response. Anyway. Wow, this one's really building, huh? This one's really building. Skip it. No, the season's kicking my ass. I know I've said it a few times, but it really genuinely is. Both Tupper and I, today in particular, we have had, like, just really excessive anxiety for quite literally no reason. But she messaged me, so she's not home today. She's dog sitting for her barn owner this evening. So she won't be home. But she sent me a message before leaving work to go to said barn to express how fucking anxious she was over literally nothing. And I was like, dude, I've been like fending off a panic attack for like the last 2 hours. What's going on today? So we're gonna keep it a little low-key. I know this game, I've been avoiding as much as I can about it, but I know that it's kind of low-key, which is good. And is, like, cute, unexpectedly wholesome for a game about a speechless goblin asking questions through cards to creatures that may or may not kill it. This kills the vampire. Hood's falconers give their birds to stop them stressing. It would help if I knew what the stress even was, you know? That's what would be nice, is just knowing. It's like, where is this coming from? Why is this the thing? That's fine. I don't have blinders. I have a little bit of whiskey and lovely folks that like to hang out. So that helps. I know for birds in particular, if you just like basically wrap their wings so that they're just chilling, they mellow the fuck out. Does it? Hang on. How does that process work? I've seen people who like research birds do their like annual weigh-ins before. I don't think they cover their heads. I'm pretty sure they literally just like essentially get them in like a sock. No, never mind, I'm wrong. This is it. This is so fucking funny. Just put them upside down. If they're a small bird, what I'm seeing is basically like a film canister. So like the little plastic tubes that rolls of film come in. You just stick their head in it. And like the way their anatomy works, they can't get themselves out backward. So they just chill. They just completely calm down. And then you just put that on a scale and weigh them. They literally just, like a hamburger, they just accept. Why do birds just give up? covering them stops them from succumbing to yeah, that's fair. I don't know, birds are funny. I love little birds. Just the idea of like gently stuffing them into a film canister. It's really fucking funny. Put me upside down in a giant drum till I calm down. How's that? I don't think that works for people. I don't think that's how that works for people. Please don't put me upside down in a giant drum. I don't think it would go well. I'm pretty sure that's just how you get unconscious. If you put a sheet over me, I go to sleep. Hey, that's fair. Some birds have to be covered. That's fair. Putting them in cars, transported, they'll die of stress? Good God. Yeah, that in and of itself is stressful. Why are birds? Suspect my brain would settle. No, that's fair. I mean, like, I am kind of in blinders when I'm streaming, because I have, like, a stream curtain that I pull over, so it... I don't know, Have I just, like... I've demonstrated how tiny my little space is before. Like, this wall and that wall, it's tiny. I can hit this wall, like... And there's just a window beside it. And then my desk, which you would be here... the wall is literally right behind the webcam. It's itty bitty. It's quite literally a teeny little nook. Buck the jockey. Just go feral. Start ravaging the space. I'm gonna remove that one. That song is so short. I want to start trimming some of the tracks from these soundtracks that are just like 3 seconds long. I keep thinking to go do it, and then I never do. One of those things that when I'm thinking of it, it's not an appropriate moment to do the pruning. And when it is an appropriate moment, I'm not thinking about it. So it doesn't exist and never happens. You know? I feel like there were 100 things that I wanted to talk about. But also nothing at all. 100 things and nothing at all. Oh, no. After CARIMARA, I genuinely don't have a goal in mind. I know I have a couple short games, I have some demos, I have stuff I could do. I just don't have any plans, so we kind of we'll feel it out when we get there. Just ride the vibe, basically. And wherever that vibe takes us is where we will end up. But in general, normally when Tupper is gone for the evening, I use it as a little bit of an excuse to have like a long stream. I don't think that'll be the energy tonight, I'm afraid. Partly because of aforementioned anxiety state. and partly because I do have a family brunch in the morning that I should try to sleep. If I want to wake up in time for brunch and then also still have some semblance of energy for streaming tomorrow. I should sleep. So, but we'll keep it mellow. We'll keep it mellow. We'll vibe. Tomorrow we'll probably play an entire game, so hopefully that makes up for it. Which also reminds me, I should install those. Hopefully it won't fuck with stream, but I'll install Dark Descent right now, and then I'll get the other 3 going tomorrow, if I remember. But if I don't get the other 3 going tomorrow, at least I have a week before I have to play the second one, so. Because yeah, anyone who did not see, we're gonna play all 4 Amnesia games this month. Because we've played basically the rest of Frictional's catalog at this point. Also around this time, it would have been later November, but we played Soma. I had played that one before. I love Soma. I think it is honestly a masterpiece of a game. But prior to that, other than being aware of Amnesia, and like watching some of the big YouTubers play it while it was relevant, I didn't like experience any Amnesia personally. But I owned the Dark Descent because like a fucking decade ago they just gave it away on Steam, and I had it since then. I just never played it, so we built up to playing it by starting with Frictional's oldest games. We played through Penumbra, and then once we finished seeing through...
Hold it.
What does this button do?
Oh, goodness me. Thank you, Mongoose. All the 12s. They are kind of freaking me out. Can you fucking believe we're still doing this? I'm like enjoying it quite a lot. Would you have expected that when I was like, yeah, I'm gonna attempt to stream again? Well, thank you. I guess also you would have had context to the... Knowing me as long as you have, I suppose it would be less surprising that I would have continuously attempted to do some sort of entertainment. Because I do remember when we were like little shit baby kids walking around with a fuck-ass camcorder that was like an absolute dog shit. Recording literally nothing. What a time. I don't remember any of what we would have actually recorded, but I do remember doing it, so... From 2012 in your closet? God damn. A relic. I'd be terrified to find out what is on that. It's like a a little glimpse into a completely different timeline, basically. Let me get this. Let me get this game open. I also do love how effective Sybil saying "hold it" is as an alert for that, because it genuinely does derail my thought every time. Either empty or has footage from the Killer's concert. That's fair. You know, that's absolutely fair. Okay. This is controls. I'll turn sound down preemptively. The game doesn't have sound yet. But I'm going to preemptively turn it down just in case. I can always turn it back up. Alright. Where is my game capture? There it is. I know this song is just starting, but pause on that. We'll hit pause on that. Come over here. Or hypothetically, a game will appear. Hypothetically. Or it just won't. That's fine too. Sound is capturing, so it is there. That's good. Wakey, wakey! It's one of those games where it, like, deactivates the window when you tap out of it. The scene might also be broken. It's fine, I can recapture this if I have to in a different way. At least we've got volume. That's not bad. It sounds okay. Hey, there it is. It figured itself out. All right. So this is CARIMARA. Beneath the Forlorn Demons. Again, it's another one of those games that I knew I wanted to experience the moment I saw it, just based on the art direction alone. And then subsequently had to dodge a bunch of streams that I usually like to watch because they were all playing it. I was like, fuck. But I was able to deduce from the fact that people I enjoy watching were playing it that it is quite short. Hypothetically, we will be able to finish. Looking it up, time to beat estimates anywhere from 45 minutes to like an hour and a half. So, but I have heard that it is a very unexpectedly sweet and touching story. So I don't know what to expect, but we're gonna freaking get into it. See what happens. I know that we are, as described by the game, a little thing. Once upon a time, beneath the shadows of a long-lost forest. Dum, dum, dum. Honestly, when that door first opened, I imagine I'm probably making a very similar expression when I open my front door after someone I'm not expecting has knocked on it. I'm gonna be totally real. Collect cards. Use on characters. What are you waiting for? Just go to the cellar. Have some questions? So this is essentially the gameplay. We are a little goblin with no voice, but we gather cards by interacting with our surroundings, and we use said cards to communicate. Aren't they beautiful? They're soft. They smell good. When they fall on your head, they don't shatter your skull because they're squishy. Fair point. Why is my regular cursor here now? What happened? Was that always that way? What I think of you? You don't look very strong, nor very intelligent. But, hey, only you bother to do this dirty work around here. So we make do. Fair enough, fair enough. Christmas movie animation feel. It does have like a stop motion thing kind of going on. Old lady seeks experienced CARIMARA for ghost problem. It was all in the song. That's all you need to know about me. Curious little guy. Good luck. We're meant to go down to the cellar. Let's get some stuff first. Box. Right, so we cannot go upstairs. Can I have some stew? I can't get in the pot. There's no crouch. I can jump, but there's no crouch button.
Good morning, Sam.
Good morning, Tupper. You all settled in and cozy? Is dog time treating you well? Nice, nice. I hope she's doing well. Show me what you have to say about this box. Oh, did not like that. Lavender. Store my lavender in it. Stuff my dolls. Nothing you'd be interested in. It was such a sad expression. There's a lot of lavender here, so let's fair. Spooked hard enough I heard them? Jeez. Can I look at my cards? No. Scurried back into the house, right? No, that's fair. Speaking of cats. A little kitty. Ow, meow, meow. Oh, hang on. Are these like frogs, or are those little figures in a powerful, powerful prostrate? Just so much to look at. I do like that I'm constantly holding a card that is just me. Just a big loop. This is the weirdest cellar. Look at my fucking beard. Mirrors that function this way are so funny. Little hook nose. Giant fancy beard. Cavernous eyes. Frog. Oh, that's a whole thing, huh? Oh, speaking of frog. Okay, hang on. Before we fuck with that, there was another path, I thought. I want to see what that's about. Oh, look at you. Nice. Nice grin, pal. Looking. Looking. Alright, that's just back into the entrance. Let's go then. See what the fuck was going on. With the frogs. I don't want to step on you. I guess I can't. It doesn't matter. Frogs are not important, so I can't. I'm not getting like a card from any of them. Wait. I want to gaze upon her again. Yes, look at her. One last time. Interesting. They have to pay you, or everyone will ask you to step on them. Bring her back. She must return. Can I talk to all of these? No. We miss her so much. Alright. Oh! Little one. Can you understand me? I don't know why I'm here. Who was I? That is a question. I don't know the answer to that. Little mask going up and down. What happens if I leave? Go ask the old lady. I don't have the answer to your question. And I don't want to, if you don't know who you are, I don't want to just, like, start asking 20 questions that are irrelevant. You good? What was that about?
T'attends quoi pour aller à la cave? T'as des questions? Une ferraille.
A Forlorn?
Pour moi, c'est un fantôme.
To me, it's a ghost, but okay. It's settled in our cellar.
Certaines nuits, on peut l'entendre.
Some nights you can hear it howl.
J'ai parfois l'impression
I feel like it's calling me.
que ça m'empêche de dormir.
Keeps me awake at night. Find a solution. That's your job, isn't it?
Désolé, je m'emporte.
Sorry. Just get so jumpy these days.
Je ne dors pas beaucoup.
I don't get much sleep.
Autre chose.
Do you carve?
C'est moi qui les ai fabriqués.
I made them myself.
Mais elles sont maudites.
They're cursed. Great.
Il y a quelques années,
Some years ago,
elles se sont mises à tomber
they
toutes
started
seules.
falling off by themselves.
Et puis il me reste de les jeter.
I couldn't bring myself to throw them
La
away.
cave au moins,
To the cellar, at least.
ne peuvent pas tomber plus bas.
I can't fall any lower.
Autre chose.
Fair enough.
Bon courage.
You didn't know what the Forlorn was, so you have no answers for me, which means I have no answers for the Forlorn. Still can't go upstairs. I can't go outside. I don't have a key. I assume that's what would be required to open this. Fair enough. Wait. Did we go that way? We went this way, right? We did not go this way. What is this? Oh, it's just behind. Yeah, fair enough. Can't interact with you. But it's nice to have an answer for what was behind you. Alright, Forlorn. Prithee. What can you tell me about anything? Little one. Can you understand me? I don't. Yeah, it's all the same. Yes, just you're a Forlorn. Who killed me? The old lady? I hope not. What happens if I... No, I don't... Maybe one of the statues fell off the wall and crushed your skull. Because you made an allusion to a skull getting crushed. What killed me? Was I wrong? Is that it? Are you mocking me? Get out of my sight. Oh, I fainted. Poor, insignificant little thing. The ghost did him no favors. It's a good thing I followed him discreetly. Let's take him back upstairs. She was following me. How ominous. Imagine having 4 arms to work with. What are you making there? Can I have one? Knock over twice as many cups. You just like put 2 arms out to the side and then one front and one back and just like spin in a big circle. Oh, you're awake. I believed you were pale as a ghost when I found you. Take care of yourself. Well, thank you. I guess not. Nothing new. I assume this just means that, like, the dialogue has been exhausted, right? Yeah. Can I sleep again? I can't actually just go back to sleep. Oh, she's gone. Oh, door's open. Upstairs, too. Okay. Hi. I can talk to you. Suspicious hole. What can you tell me about the old lady? Fair enough. What can you tell me about this suspicious hole? There's something living in there, you don't say. I think it's a dormouse. As long as you don't piss it off, it won't hurt you. But you're so meek and fragile. Maybe don't push your luck. Oh, thank you. Thank you for that. I guess we're going outside then. Dear. Not what I expected. Not what I expected. Can't get up. I can interact. Oh. Rosehip. Okay. I can't believe you'd upset Dormouse. I'm sorry. I didn't know. I just wanted to ask about the old lady. It's my stick. Okay, so it's just whatever you are and whatever the shed has going on. Oh, hello. That was quite the pivot. What are you? Still around? Planning to settle here? No, not really. Sure, owl. If you say so. You're terribly ugly. But it suits you. Thanks, I guess. I've never tasted a little goblin like you. Goblin. Not a goblin, a goblin. Violet. She's been living here for ages. But some years ago, she ended up all alone. And since then, nothing's gone right. Nobody gives me anything to chew on anymore. I'm waiting for her to pass away so I can eat her dead body. Wasn't that sweet? What if you eat the whole? Are you going to show me every corner of the house? Fuck off with your hole. You know, fair enough. The old lady seems to love it. She doesn't open it very often. She must be hiding something very precious in there. A fine cut of meat, I guess. I tried eating one once. It was disgusting. They were full of flowers. It's Violet's new hobby. Now that she's stopped sculpting. Crazy to be this superstitious. The old lady is losing her marbles. Some itchy ass fruit. Don't eat those. Feel it passing by. It's full of prickly hairs. Dormice love it, though. They really eat whatever they can get their hands on. That's useful info, then. Thank you. Thank you for that. I really don't know why my hand is no longer, like... What's this do? Hand doesn't follow up here anymore. It's just cursor, and that makes me a little sad, because they put the effort into making the icon. Is it edible? And I don't give a shit. Ah, those famous statues. A fine piece of work. By the way, one day I saw the old lady throw one of those into the river. She was squealing like a pig being slaughtered. It was hard to watch, poor thing. Ain't I a stunner? I'm also quite smart, and kind, and humble, clearly. All right, I confess. I may slaughter someone from time to time, but most of the time it's well-deserved. Alright. Sus. Sus-ass owl. Shed. Bugs. There are bugs in here. Okay. have more questions for you, but not yet. First. Oh, aren't you something?
Hey. Some rosehip. I smelled some rosehip.
I'm not laughing.
I'm quite shy. My dad told me to never talk to strangers, especially nosy little bastards like you. It's a shame he's no longer here to talk about it. If I get my hands on whoever killed him, I will shoot him in the face with a large wooden punch.
We got quite the cast going on here, huh? Look at you. You got eyes all the way down your body. What a fucking design. I want a better look. Just me and my homie. Chillin', vibing. Just always looking. Alright. What can you tell me about the shed? This old shack is falling apart. It's been a long time since we set foot in there. Why do you care anyway? Fair enough. To do with ads coming in about a minute and a half. I don't recall if I said that already, but it's happening. It's happening. So. Oh, you're in luck. Usually it never shows itself. I think there's another one in the shed. I've lost the key, but you should be able to get in through the side. There's a missing plank on the left, behind the thorns. Thank you. Fascinating. We have 2 dormice. Oh, I see you've met the owl. She enjoys to stay near our house. I think she likes us quite a lot. We've named her Pansy. That fucking smile is so sad. It's nice that you can talk to her with your cards, since you're mute. Your magic is really useful. Isn't it pretty? Long ago. A whole 10. Incredible. There are a few 10s today. You're all so wonderful. Thank you for sticking with me for 10 whole streams. We used to make jam at it, but I don't feel like doing that anymore. I don't like it anyway. Oh, yeah, I have a okay, that's all that did. Little crosshair. What happens if I reload scene? Will that fix my cursor? Cursor issue? No. No. It won't. It's fine. Don't have to count on it happening again. Alright, fair enough. I have to get around to get into the side, right? So through the thorns, so I would imagine it's like right there. Oh, there are the ads. Alright, I'm actually going to take this. Wow, the pause doesn't pause me either. Do I lose progress if I title screen? Because my whole game appears to be broken. It's fine. I'm just gonna run to the washroom really quick while ads are playing. So I'll put music back on. Oh, what a banger, though. Gonna be ashamed to cut it short, but it's fine. I'll be right back. See you in a sec.
Deep in the forest night, children dance the waltz. They laugh, whispering hands.
You're coming with me?
Just like children like to do. Their eyes, what are they looking for? White dress flutters beat. Their song starting to make some sense. Only if you're listening. Dance like butterflies. Shadows appear right before my eyes. Sound echo the absurd. Hard to explain something that I heard. Now, hear the forest talking, insects and birds. Does the scent of soil and beast breathe the life into the animal you hide? It's a great illusion one never knows. When you think you're really alone, feel the eyes of someone looking in on you. Again, see how the children play. Red moon colors the trees. Their feet, innocent rustling sounds. Oh, playful dreamlike fantasies. Dance like butterflies. Shadows appear right before my eyes. Sound echo the absurd. Hard to explain something that I heard. Now, hear the forest talking, insects and birds. Does the scent of soil and beast breathe the life into the animal you hide? It's a great illusion one never knows. When you think you're really alone, feel the eyes of someone looking in on you.
It just goes away. Game just disappears. When it's not the focus. Wild. Let me. There it is. We're back. Alright. So we gotta find a way out of here. Were you there before? You weren't there before. Can I interact with you? No. You've also got bug eyes. Look at you. Everyone's eyes are just fucking bulging. What are What do you have to say about Dormouse?
Still around. Planning to settle here?
No.
A dormouse. I knew there was one left in that hut. They're absolute vermin. They lurk in the shadows. And as soon as your back is turned, they're pranking. They steal your stuff, they trash your place, and they throw at your face all the crap they can find. At first it's funny. In the end, you want to slaughter all of them.
Can I go to the shed?
It stinks of death down there. As the saying goes, you reap what you sow. Or even, sow the wind, reap the whirlwind. I love giving myself a dramatic flair.
I can tell. Oh. Like literally just through here. I didn't expect that. I'm gonna be real. Oh. Yeah, it's not doing hot anymore. Oh. Something stuck it here? What happened? Tragic. Oh, it's an owl statue. Okay. Look at you! I can't go over there, but... Look at him. Look at him. Oh. Well, we know the old lady buried somebody here. With respect, because she bothered to put a headstone and also lavender on the grave. I guess we'll get our answers. What do you have to tell me? About the dormouse. Nothing. Fascinating.
The garden used to be beautiful and well maintained. Now it's hard to hunt with all these weeds. There's nothing left to put in your gullet. How sad. I wonder why I still stick around. That's mercy, I guess. Oh, you found it. Still, Violet isn't playing with a full deck. Instead of looking for a culprit, she preferred to pour out all her hatred on this statue, as if it could act on its own. It's always me who has to do the dirty work in this bloody house. What a waste. Burying a delicious fresh corpse like this. She could have at least left me those pretty eyes.
Rin. You know way more than you're letting on, but... Well, you're not really trying to hide it either. You're just not telling me anything. Well, didn't like that. Do you answer any questions? The rose hip obviously got you out of the hole. Don't like the owl. I will willingly get got every single time just to make sure there's no other option. I didn't catch that before. What? You good? Owl's gone. It's exhausting, but I've always loved it. I hope I can keep splitting logs until I die. But first, a short break. Poor little thing. Who the hell did this? That's awful. I'll bury it across the river. Well, I confess, I haven't told you everything. Go and look in the chest. The key's hidden above the fireplace. Just jump. Oh, I didn't find that key. Was it always there? Like, was it there the whole time while I was fucking around? Oh, hello. You are still here. I don't think that's supposed to be there, but... Just jump. That's not a fireplace. That's the issue. Fireplace is over here. I just literally did not go... Yeah, I did not look around. I could have found that without help. I assume that would have been there the whole time. I'm waiting for that selfish hag to look away so I can steal some of her grub. Don't you dare screw this up, you little jerk. It's Violet's favorite weapon. It might not seem like it, but these two were the best warriors in the region. They had plenty of enemies, but no one could even compete. Only to die in such a stupid way. Pisses me off just thinking about it. Oh, well done. You figured out how to open the chest. How clever. I'm impressed. Want a medal? Think that's the only secret here? Oh, you're so cute. We don't. I don't like gardening. I tried, but I just couldn't do it. Where did you find this? I should have burned it. Do you like the interior decoration? I think it was my favorite activity. We were truly complementary. Strength and dexterity, will and intelligence. It was perfect. I just want to know. I just want to know. You don't like me either? It really is quite the laugh. You're gonna kill me for every single one. It's fine. I just wake up on the couch, no matter what. You gotta tell me something about something, right? You didn't answer questions once you were out of the hole, so that's not the goal here. Oh, shit. Well, over here. Lavender. I just got an achievement for unlocking all cards, so I'm not gonna get anything new. But we're gonna use every single card on the Dormouse. What a little goober. It's interesting that it didn't respond to the dead Dormouse in the shed. There was a non-reaction to it. So we've already deduced what happened here, right? The Forlorn in the basement was this old lady's partner. The old lady used to carve statues out of wood. That owl statue fell from somewhere and killed the partner. But now the spirit is in unrest in the basement. It's just a matter of what happens once we give the Forlorn that closure of knowing what is going on. That was the last card, right? Done everything with you? Pretty sure that was everything? Yeah. But again, fascinating that you don't respond to that. Like, at all. It's the one thing. And then also, where was the rose hip? You get happy with that one. That's it. Just that dialogue and then nothing. Oh, nothing to tell me about that. Your expression speaks volumes beyond what you're willing to. Oh, the other woman. She took good care of me. Not like the crazy one. The two of them got on like a house on fire. I really miss those days. Curious about that deer we saw, though. What was that about? What was going on there? It hasn't come back. Say. I just want to exhaust the cards on everything that we can exhaust the cards on. Because why not? Nice. Really, why not? Come this far doing it. We did it with the Dormouse that had an animation punishing you for doing it, so... What happened there? Oh. Oh. Might skip this one? Absolutely, Droblin. No worries. I do believe I'm almost done. So this would be a good time to dip. But I don't think I'll be playing for much longer. So don't worry too much. I know it's a short little experience, and I would be surprised if I have much left to go, so. Water! Fine. Fine. Which is to say, absolutely now is definitely the time to dip, because this could be huge, huge spoiler if you want to play it yourself. Thank you, Tom. But yes, almost done, I do believe. We'll see you soon. Be rich. Nick Fury has recruited them. You're back. Have you pondered my questions? This time, don't make any mistake. So, who was I? Who killed me? What killed me? An old lady? Don't tell me you're referring to Violet. Do you really think Violet could have done that? What a strange idea. We must not be talking about the same Violet. Could it be the dormouse? Did the dormouse kill you? I think you're right. Wait. Something's wrong. You seem to be right, except for one small detail. You are almost there. I'm trusting you. I know what happened. Who was I? You were the doll.
Good morning, Sam.
Good morning, Jordan. Little one, forgive me for being harsh with you. I wasn't myself. Thanks to you now, I am at peace. I think you're right. My memories are hazy, but I am Lavender. I died some years ago. A dormouse threw a statue at my head. What an awful fate. Lavender. Lavender, is that really you? How is this possible? I thought I would never see you again. I haven't been able to maintain the garden. Everything's a mess without you. And also, the whole village thinks I killed you. How could I do such a thing? Only the owl still tolerate my company. I miss you so much, my love. Violet, don't worry. Thanks to this little CARIMARA, the nightmare is over. You're perfect. I'm with you now. And I will haunt you forever. Oh, God. How can such a short game? Lovely pair of roommates. Yeah. What sweet, wonderful friends. Oh, God. I have to manually scroll these credits. Photos I took in her garden, cute. used to create many of the plants in the game. Photo of his hand, which I used to make the skin of the toads. Discovered Normandy folklore thanks to Benoit. I'm not going to butcher that name. Taught me about the existence of CARIMARA sorcerers, goblins, Furul, and Miluran. It really inspired me. Cute. Localization team, of course. More important now than honestly ever, with the direction that a lot of companies are choosing to go. Thanks, Dad, for letting me turn his hand into frogs. Put a lot of love into it. Loved spending time on every detail and secrets in it. Like to do other little episodes if this one is successful enough. Don't hesitate to follow me to find out about my next projects. I absolutely will, genuinely. Seen the game on stream or on video and liked it, don't hesitate to buy it anyway to show your support. Honestly, it's a really cheap game. I know it's super short, but like it's also super cheap compared to so many other games. It would be cute to see another like CARIMARA entry, because the concept of solving a little puzzle through just gathering context clues by interacting with the world. No, like what a sweet little game, genuinely. Oy. Less than a sandwich in Canada. Yeah, genuinely. Like it's hard to find a sandwich for $6.50 anymore here. So on sale at Halloween. Yeah, and it's not an old game either. Also of note, I did only get 7 out of 16 achievements. So for anyone who likes hunting achievements, there's more. There's a lot more to look at. Goodness. I want to follow the developer so that I do not miss the next thing. Yeah, the same developer is working on another game that was in I believe it was the most recent Haunted PS1 demo disc. And it looks like an absolute fucking wild adventure. Same dev is doing a game called Trip, which is like a bizarre, surreal mystery game that takes place on a train. So It's summoned. Welcome back. um, it's a beautiful game. You'll enjoy it. It's a very, very beautiful little game. I was just saying it is like short. It's a short title, but even in being short, if you like achievements, there's reason to keep poking around. Because I only got 7 out of its 16, so there's still more to dig through. Reason to keep playing it. Yeah, kinda. Kinda. They spell it like this. You're a goblin. All right. Now I have literally no plan. It's not. Well, hilariously, I'm pretty sure it is based on a little bit of French folklore, or inspired by. If I'm, don't quote me on that yet. Let me double check that before I say that with any level of confidence. Because it was based on someone's work surrounding folklore out of Normandy. If I, yeah, I believe that was it. I believe that was it. Coffin full of soup, full of Gouda. There it is. Based on my life. No, it is a very cute little game. Um, but I just need to rewire my brain, figure out what I'm doing now. I know I do have a couple of demos installed. Let me double check what those even are. I don't remember. Oh, that could be cute to check out. Um, for those of you who were here in April for the little adventure through Wonderland that we did, um, I'm, I'm pretty sure I mentioned how there was one title that popped up while I was looking for Alice themed games to play that wasn't out yet, but was immediately of interest. Um, it has since received a demo that I have not checked out yet. I know that Samu played it, but I was not paying attention because I wanted to experience it myself. The game is called Habromania. And artistically, it is another one that is just like stunning. I started following the lead working on it. Just because I really like their art. I was like, I just want more of this in my life. Goodness, it is a loud game. Get this all turned down a bit. We'll see how that goes. All right, you can hear it. Beautiful. You can see it. Beautiful. Say that. I don't think I'm gonna have to worry about this at all. We'll keep it moderate. I don't know how fast that will actually be. If I need to go back, I will. But like, look at this. Isn't this cute? Isn't this stunning? Oh, hang on. Before I get too deep into that, I need to do a little category change, don't I? Games and demos. Alright. So anyway. I genuinely don't know. As always, I don't know a fucking thing about this. Other than I started following the artist and I get snippets of the character art. So, beyond that, I am in the dark as to what is going to unfold. So, let's just fucking... There's collectibles already in the demo? Cute. Okay. Tarot cards and ancient pages. Interesting. Let's get it. Let's get in. We love a classic loading screen. There we are. There she is. Our lovely little Alice taking a tumble. Wonder who the hanged man will be. We're gonna see what happens. Get up. Can do. Ow. The dialogue being piano keys? That's excellent. Oh, my head. Goodness, did I fall from all the way up there? That's got to be at least 100 meters, 1,000, actually. How am I not dead? Oh! I've landed on a tea table. It must have broken my fall. How peculiar. It's an odd place to have tea, though, isn't it? At the bottom of a hole? It's quite strange. Oh, good God, my head. I think I must have bashed it on the way down. I can't seem to remember how I got here. Well, usually when I can't remember how I have arrived somewhere, it's because I'm dreaming. So you must be dreaming again. Oh, I know, you're dreaming again, Alice. Though usually I wake up before I hit the ground. I've never stuck around after. That's odd. I guess I should try to wake up. do we pinch or slap? That's not how tea tables work. Everywhere's a good place for tea. True. Fair. Although the bottom of a hole is still peculiar. We'll be gentle. We'll go with a little pinch. Ouch. Well, that didn't work. I suppose I should try again harder? We're just gonna keep pinching, huh? Ouch, ouch, ouch! That's not working. Oh dear, I'm not dreaming, am I? Then how did I get here? And where is here? And how am I still alive after such a very long fall? Oh, Alice, your head is just full of questions, isn't it? Come on now. Let's try and unravel this. I suppose the first thing I should find out is where I am. I do remember how to walk, at least, on such wobbly knees. Okay, I get the impression this is going to... Yeah, we're full point and click. Which is actually a genre that I don't know I've ever finished a game in. Barring a handful of, like, point and clicks that I might have played when I was really, really young, it's not a genre I pursue. So I don't know how many I've even attempted to play, to be totally real with you. When this game comes out, it might be the first point and click I've ever finished, assuming I get through it. Which, I feel like I have a decent track record. We should be able to get through it, but... What an odd place for a table. I wonder who set this up. 9 o'clock. I don't think that's right. The clock must be broken. Also, who put a clock into the wall of a cave hole? What's under here? Scissors. We'll grab those in a minute. I think I can see some light peeking through here. Though I'll shred myself to ribbons if I try to climb through all these thorns. Alright, just grab them. We got scissors! Oh, what a pretty pair of scissors. I should like to keep them, I think. I had to. I had to. Pretty gilded scissors. More for form than function, it's a bit awkward to wield and the blades are dull. We will do it anyway. My shiny pair of scissors should make quick work of this. There we are. Nicely done. Do we just go? Can I just, like... I can kind of just walk anywhere. Okay. But how do I leave? Okay, just walk. Just walk to the edge. There's no prompt. Just go. We can't go up there. Flower. Pretty. Prickly little thing, aren't you? Now you're mine. Well, we'll take the bag first. Is this your bag, Mr. Skeleton? Or Mrs. Skeleton? I couldn't say either way, I suppose. I should quite like to take a peek inside of your bag, if you don't mind. It's a book! No, a journal. Oh, are you a writer? I'm a bit snoopy, I'm afraid. I might give it a read. Oh, it's blank. Well, what's the point of an empty journal? Journals are meant to be written in. If you won't use it, I will. Use this to keep my head on straight, keep things sorted and organized. Oh, I do hope I remember things soon. Worst case, if someone finds my skeleton here, they'll at least know who I was. Hell is coming for me personally. I'm pretty guilty for it too. Although I start journals at least, if you call them journals. They're not blank, they're just not very full. Objectives. Remember. My head hurts. Remember your past. Check out journal. What could I use this journal for? Open diary tab, open save tab. Find a way out. How on earth did I end up here? Explore. Alice, 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 Alice. Draw yourself 100 times. If I were inclined to doodle so well so quickly, I probably would too. Also, we haven't encountered a rabbit yet, but she has already drawn a rabbit, so... If you're reading this, I might be dead in the bottom of a hole, and you found this near my decaying corpse. If so, hello! My name is Alice. I'm 19 years old, and that's just about all I can remember about myself at the moment. I've fallen quite a long way down, and I think I must have hit my head. Hopefully no important bits are damaged, aside from the whole memory thing, which I suppose is an important bit. But I can worry about that after I've gotten out of here, wherever here is. And Mick's skeleton is just smoking away in Alice's rendition. Journalist saying Alice is a dork. Oh, that's just autosave. I see. We save. We're good. Oh. Yeah, What was that? Goodness. It's a... spider. Well, that's the most horrifying thing I've ever seen. Oh, dear, I don't deal with the dead. I don't deal well with dead... reading. I don't do well with dead bodies, I'm afraid. Poor skeleton. Whatever happened to you? Did you get stuck here as well? You certainly look like you've been down here a while. I suppose that doesn't bode very well for me. I love her fucking walk, too. Oh no, who stole the skeleton's feet? Yeah, it's fair. Guessing they walked away. Hey, that, you know? We don't know. That is a fair point. Given the context of Wonderland, we really genuinely don't know. Don't worry about it. He's seen better days. If this necklace is real, it must be ridiculously expensive. I'm just gonna keep that. No word about it, just it's mine now. Pretty and sharp and sweet smelling. Just gaudy costume jewelry, but it sparkles either way. She's very beautiful and very nude. She's covered. It's fine. That's a bit ironic, isn't it? Fair enough. What a pretty young lady. And what pretty flowers. Let's see.
Lady Justice. I'd hate to be at the business end of that axe. Why do they always make old people look so unpleasant? I've always found old women delightful. Well, isn't she sweet? I wonder if I have a mother. Well, obviously I know I have a mother. Everyone has a mother, but I mean in a more specific sense. I can't remember. I can't reach it. And I'm not nearly agile enough to make that leap. And this bank is too deep to climb down. I don't think I'd be able to get back up, and I've fallen down enough holes for today. Fair enough, girl. I do think I want to see something. Tasteful nudes. She can't be banned from Instagram. There. A pretty flower for a pretty statue. The symbol is glowing now. How very strange. I need more. Okay. You require something as well. That something would be an apple, based on your stature and my very acute awareness of Disney. It's a photograph of a fountain. Where is this? Yeah, isn't that pleasant? We do have ads rolling in about a minute. But don't worry. I'll pause. I'll do a little stretching. You won't miss anything. We'll resume once they end. This is the kind of basket I'd use to go picnicking with. And it's just ours now. Yeah, perfect for picnics. It's some sort of bucket. Water elevator system? It's not moving though, obviously. This little guy. Just chilling up there. Little meow. Meow. This might work as a bridge, if I'm strong enough to carry it. You just put it in your pocket, so... Huh. Actually a lot lighter than I thought. Alright. Any second, ads are gonna whisk away some of our friends, so... Let me just stretch my shoulders. Oh my goodness. Sorry. Ugh. No, I do have, fair enough. Maybe that'll be me on the wooden plank. We can relive that Leon moment. What kind of fucking stretch should I do? I guess I'll just, like... I can't believe I got my shoulder to pop doing that. It's not usually that bad. Actual proper pull my arms over my head. Sound of throw stretch, post throw stretch. Yeah, genuinely fair. I can't really demonstrate. Well, maybe I can. Just against the wall. I'll move earbuds probably. One of my favorite ones is like usually I have like
a surface like a table. Typically at about waist level. I don't know if I can get my chair far enough away. But I like just extending and like applying all kinds of pressure onto my fucking shoulders so that they just snap. I can't get any pops from them right now, but I also can't get the right kind of leverage in this teeny tiny space. But I tried. I did stretch them, just for you. I hope it was adequate. I saw the mic light up for those. I'm so sorry. That was my neck. Just sorry. A little crunchy. Physically, it's okay right now. Although that might not be the case if my neck is popping, because usually the ability to get some pops out of it is accompanied by the fact that pressure is increasing. Which typically means headaches are imminent, but time will tell. Time will tell. For now, we're fine. I'm alive. How is your head? I assume not significantly well, if you are asking. Rain and a temp spike, I know. I'm tentatively preparing to be kind of taken out once it gets closer. And boy, oh boy, can I fucking tell. No, it always hits you before it really lands, but I kind of feel it when it gets here, unfortunately. Yeah, we got tons of other stuff to look at. Okay. Didn't bring a single... Oh. Would she not have any there that she'd be willing to part with just for the evening? You just really need the one, right? Water is supposed to flow through here, I think, but it's all dried up. It's a lever, but it's covered in thorny vines. Can we... Snip, snip. There you go. Oh. Nothing happened. For some reason, I thought that would make it work. No, there's no water, girl. There's no water. It's not too terribly wide. Maybe I can find something to use as a bridge. A long slab of wood, seemingly sturdy enough to carry the weight of... roughly. That word is roughly. Roughly one girl. Maybe I can use this plank here. Look at that! A bridge! Very clever stuff, Alice. Now just try not to fall off it. At least I won't starve to death down here. Though a diet of just apples would get very dull very quickly, I think. I'm not hungry at the moment, but this apple is too pretty to eat anyway. Desperate enough will dig. That's fair. Not roughly one boy. Well, I suppose roughly one boy should try to stand on it then. Would you like this apple, ma'am? The symbol is glowing now. How very strange. It won't budge. I need one more. I would assume. Yes, I know they're the same. It is the moon cycles. We haven't seen the full moon though. Have we? Oh. She's fucking dead. Can't like turn it at all. Just fully naked. I mean, there's not much for her to show though. That's what I was wondering. Is she supposed to be holding something? But I don't. Unless you want the necklace? No. Do you want the necklace? Obviously, she says. Do you want the shiny necklace? No one wants the shiny necklace. What a shame. Do you want the shiny necklace? You probably do. You have a symbol. Never mind. I was incorrect. Do you want the picnic basket? Don't be daft, Alice. The wicker basket won't work here. Fine. Incompatible. Take it off your hands. I will take that necklace, if you so please. Right. Tricky thing about this is it's borderless. So if I click too far to the left, I just click my chat. That's a little obnoxious. What on earth made these tracks? I'm not sure I want to know that answer. Oh dear. We didn't see. I don't want to interact with that again. I know a guy. What do you mean, obviously? It's a table. I would have a picnic at a garden table. Like, come on. You buy us diverse things. Nothing suspect at all. My reserves. Oh. Maybe I'll need this later. Maybe, huh? Looks a bit like a garden hose or a headless snake. Hmm. Does dear Medusa want the vine? I don't know. Like a garden hose. You'd have no use for a vine, would you? Don't be daft, Alice. Like that I can go in here, but there's literally no reason to. I want you. I don't know why, but I do. I can go further. Okay. I don't know why I didn't try that or think that I could. That's a lot of stuff. Look at this guy. What a miserable looking clown. Poor thing. Mercy. That's a lot of rubble. I could get crushed. Poor Dolly. Down here all by herself. Where's your mama, baby? Well, that's unpleasant. A sorry-looking, abandoned baby doll. I can get up there? Wow, there's tons of stuff up here. Anything in here? What a funny little guy. What a funny little guy. Was that rat wearing clothes, or am I mad? What a pretty handheld mirror. Gosh, my reflection certainly looks worse for wear. Chin up, Mirror Alice. We'll get through this. I wonder if this old thing still works. Oh. Cute. Hello, Miss Raven. That's quite a lovely nest you have there. The raven blinks in a flattered sort of way. Would you like, perchance, the twigs in my basket? Hello again. Would you consider moving your nest into this wicker basket instead of that pitcher? Considers it but isn't convinced. You'll have to sweeten the deal. Yes, I know, it's a bit drab, I suppose. I could dress it up for you. That would be better. Raven is unreadable. I'll take that as a yes. Great. Dress it up, huh? Can I combine these now? Oh yeah, make it pretty. A new home for a new friend. It's still a bit plain. I'll take that hint. I assume you want the coin.
He's left behind a coin. Not that money will do me any good here, but it certainly is shiny.
Only a person could buy their way out of here. If only indeed. A slightly more sparkly nest.
Is this all right? I put some nice shiny things in it.
The raven looks it over with interest but isn't moving.
Guess it's still not pretty enough for you, huh?
Maybe I can find something else to stick on it. There are snakes embossed on the handle. Alice's reflection looks worse for wear. It's dazzling now. A glittering nest fit for a creature who likes the finer things in life. It is ready.
That should be enough, I think. I put a lot of nice shiny things on it. If I were a bird, I'd sure like to live in a nest like this.
The raven looks very happy in her new home. She has a gift for you, too.
Oh, for me? A feather. Wow, thank you very much, Miss Raven. Finally, it's the pitcher.
I wonder where I can use it. That's as far right as I can go. Excellent. An empty pitcher. The stone is cool to the touch and smells faintly of the ocean. A black plume. It seems lonely. Didn't want to click that. The soft locks if you don't use items in time. It's hard to say. This is a demo for a game that doesn't exist yet, but is currently in the works. So I feel like they would have the foresight. Won't be helpful here. What do you mean, obviously? She's holding something. Actually, I probably could have used a mirror there, couldn't I? But it's gone now. Do you want the picture? Oh. Who does picture? Faintly of the ocean. You wouldn't do picture, would you? I don't know why, because I need to trial and error stuff. Brain don't work. You want that. You want the picture. Take it. Do you, bod boy? Would anyone want the doll? Does mother want doll? Do you want doll? I don't know, just cuz. Medusa doesn't have a symbol though, so it's fine. She's not part of the door. You want doll? Yes, you do.
Here you go, Mrs. Statue. I found a baby for you. It was in the trash. The symbol is glowing now. How very strange.
another wonder in the same vein of the soft locks is perhaps the puzzles are very slightly randomized. And Medusa could be the solution in a different iteration of a playthrough. Possibly, maybe. I don't know. I really don't. What's this? A note. 1. Death and life were not enemies, as the humans had always supposed. Just as there could be no warmth of day without the cool hand of night, so too could there be no life without death. Life brought beginnings, mornings, and light. Death brought endings, sleep, and peace. And so it was for all time, always, and forever. They've got the most gangly fucking fingers. Them some yowie hands if I ever saw. These two, gay. Death looks like Thanatos from Hades. I'm into it. You're so right. Tell me I'm wrong. Life and death? They're going at it. Just a couple of boys. Still ship these gangly boys. It's a fountain, I think, but there's no water. I think he's missing a piece. Well, fancy that, huh? I miss dialogue reading about, it's fine. It's fine. Everything's whatever. It's good. I can still interact with that, I assume. Oh, would you look at that? It's working again? Where is the water coming from, I wonder? I suppose it's unimportant, so long as it's working. It's best not to think about things too hard sometimes. All that water, but she can't keep any in her hands. It all just slipped through her fingers. Maybe it's a memorial? Gives me the heebie-jeebies. Whatever heebie-jeebies are, I never thought about it, actually. I wonder where this water flows to. Yes, I wonder. This is such a strange fountain. Imagine the time it took to carve every single little rat here. Imagine. He needs a cute mug. Yeah, exactly. Get that girl a mug. She's gone. Either I'm going mad or there's supposed to be a statue here. Where did she go? Stop. I want these to be like up here or something. One of the corners. Because I keep moving. I'm just clicking it by mistake. Shifting to tablet to watch from bed. Thank you. Appreciate that. Thoroughly enjoy being here. I appreciate that so much. Thank you, Neon. I hope you've been having an absolutely wonderful night. Looks like it goes all the way up. Should I try hopping into a bucket? Wait a minute. Look at this guy. Going up and down. Be here any second. Any second. There he is. When he goes in, he starts spitting out water when he comes back up. Look at him. Yeah. Yo, fam, can I I can't interact with you anymore. I was like, can I steal that mirror back for a minute? Can I just, you know, take that for a second? I guess we'll ride the buckets then. Ride bucket mill. Oh, dear, this isn't the surface, is it? I'm still underground. Where is this place? It looks nothing like the ruins from before. Is that a house? It's completely wrecked. Must have been one nasty crash. Is anyone home, I wonder? Oh, I can't. I'm locked in. It's locked. Of course it is. Try to find another way in. I guess I could knock. That's quite a long way down. The tonal shift in the music is really good too. Like something is just slightly off. Hello? Is somebody there? I guess nobody's home. Hello? Anyone? I'm in a bit of trouble, I think. If anyone is there, hello? Anyone? Hello? Kick it open. Let's go. I don't think I should even bother. I'm rather weak, unfortunately. I like that it gave us the option to try, though. Just kick that bitch in. You... Rabbit with very, very normal-ass human hands and anatomy is a little unsettling. Hollow Knight? What about Hollow Knight? What's this? A bit ominous. 2. Life sowed the seeds of the living, and when the time came, death harvested. He cleaved their souls from their flesh and blood and teeth and brought them to the after. He would leave them there, because their souls did not belong to him. Death did not belong to anyone anywhere, and no one and nothing belonged to him. All death knew was taking, and there was so much taking to be done. Looks like the knight's helm. I don't like this painting much. You and me both, girl. She doesn't look very happy. They're a very attractive couple. Key. Oh, it's a house key. That rabbit is huge. I'm not into that. Wait now. Oh my god. I hate that quite a lot. God help me. The complete works of Edgar Allan Poe. What a sad poem. It's straight up the Raven, huh? Be that word our sign of parting. Bird or fiend, I shrieked, upstarting. Get thee back into the tempest and the night's Plutonian shore. Leave no black plume as a token of that lie. Thy soul hath spoken. Leave my loneliness unbroken. Quit the bust above my door. Take thy beak from out my heart, and take thy form from off my door. Quoth the raven, nevermore. And the raven, never flitting, still is sitting on the pallid bust of Pallas just above my chamber door, and his eyes have all the seeming of a demon that is dreaming, and the lamplight o'er him streaming throws his shadow on the floor, and my soul, from out that shadow that lies floating on the floor, shall be lifted nevermore. The facade breaking a little bit. I was acting polite and demure the whole time, and suddenly, fuck this, yeah. Y'all know that poem is really fucking long, right? Would it shock anyone if I told you that I just, like, very casually presented that as my poem of choice to my 8th grade English class? And everyone was just forced to sit there and listen to me read it. In its entirety. So everyone was like, we were all tasked to choose a poem. And, like, I wasn't particularly into poetry, so I didn't know anything. But I was aware of Poe. So I just printed that without thinking about it and brought it in, and then realized that I was reading a lot longer than anybody else. Wait, where'd the key go? No, I didn't get the key, right, never mind. The rabbit took it. I got distracted by Raven reading. Oh, you have the key now. Look at you. It's that key. He didn't have that before, did he? That makes no sense. How did that even... Well, in any case, I have the key now. In what sort of world do real things fall out of paintings? And such an unpleasant painting at that. Where did this come from? Ah, Butterfingers. Let's try this again. He's so cute. What a great Cheshire. He's so fucking cute. What the hell? Hello. You look a bit lost. Jesus Christ, a talking cat. Jesus Christ, a talking girl. That's a bit of a rude greeting, don't you think? Goodness, where on earth did you... Oh my god, you're a talking cat. I believe that's been well established, yes. Jesus, Joseph and Mary. Are you some sort of radio toy or something? Are those the only options? Radio toy or something? In that case, I suppose I would be a something. Oh, gosh, now you've done it, Alice. You've hit your head and now you're talking to cats, just like Aunt Edith. Your Aunt Edith is a cat? Oh, sorry, no, I mean she talks to cats, but
She's loony. And so am I guess. So, you seem shocked. Certainly you've seen a cat before. Oh, yes, of course, but not... Well, I can't say I've heard one speak. Really? I've found most cats to be quite verbose. Maybe they just don't want to talk to you. Well, they meow at me. I obviously don't understand them, but you speak English. I'm also fluent in German. Okay, I think I must be hallucinating. I hit my head pretty hard earlier. Yes, I saw. That was quite the fall. Nobody's fallen down here in a while. You saw? Have you been watching me? Oh, sure. You're quite clever, Alice. Getting that fountain working again. The last one just fiddled with those statues for a while and then gave up. Well, Wait. Sorry. How do you know my name? Because you look like an Alice. Because that's what you are, aren't you? An Alice. What does that mean? How exactly does an Alice look? Well, you don't look just like any old Alice. You look perfectly like yourself, and since you happen to be Alice, it means you look rather like an Alice. After all, how else would you look? I'm terribly confused. Well, then which is it? You're either confused or you're Alice. Which one? Both. It's both. Name can't stop me because I can change it. It's not static. Just you wait. Cat. Love this sarcastic ass cat. Cheshire is always good in every iteration. I'm both, I suppose. I'm a very confused Alice at the moment. Sorry, I'm just a little overwhelmed right now. So much has happened since I woke up, and it's just all a bit much, you know? If you could just help me get my head sorted, I would very much appreciate it. Sure. Very confused Alice. How can I help? Yes, where are we? Do you know where we are? We're here. Well, yes, but where is that specifically? It's not where you were before. Sorry, I hope this isn't rude, but I'm not asking what it's not. I mean, what is this place? Does it need a name? It is a different place than you used to be. A place we both happen to be at the moment. Well, how do I get back to where I used to be? The opposite of however you fell in, I should think, though it's usually a one-way trip. See, that's just the issue. I can't remember anything from before. I mean, I remember a few things, like books and basic arithmetic and how to speak English, of course, but all the helpful memories are just gone. I don't know how I fell in. I just remember waking up. Does that sort of thing usually happen to you? Forgetting things, I mean. How should I know if I usually forget things when I can't remember who I am? You're Alice. Well, obviously, but... Look, do you know the way out of here or not? Sure. It's in the house. Really? Well, alright. May I have the key back then? I shouldn't think so, no. Why not? Does it belong to you? I mean, no.
I mean, just tell the truth, right? It doesn't belong to me. As Tremlin could wear a fake mustache. One of those big twirly ones. Just twizzle it when you're thinking. Or want to look like you're thinking. But, well, no, it isn't mine exactly. But I found it, and this whole place seems abandoned, so I thought I could keep it. Is it abandoned? You're here. I'm here. This place is filled with rubbish. I figured someone had tossed it out, and, well, if no one wanted it, I might as well put it to use, right? Maybe I want it. Maybe that's why I picked it up. Look, Mr. Cat, I just really need to get out of here. Can I please have the key? No. Can you at least just unlock the door for me? You can keep the key, I just need to get in. No. Well, why not? There's nothing behind that door for you yet. But you just said that's the way out. Yes, but not for you. Not yet. See, this is just the demo. Alright, fair enough. And the house and everything after is all content that's not quite ready for you yet. That's early access stuff in there. Early access? What are you talking about? Well, this is the demo. It's only the first tiny little bit of your story. If you'd like to experience the rest, you'll have to wait for the next bits to be out. Oh, that's up to you too. Up to me? What do you mean? If you want the rest of the game, you can check out the Kickstarter that's currently up. That's where you can gain access to the rest of the game as it's developed and released. Kickstarter? Yes. It's where they're hoping to get funded for full game product. You can find the link on the title page. Tell me more. I mean, I know all this, though. Well, I don't know how much story is left, but... What the hell is a Kickstarter? Yeah. Oh, quite a lot, Alice. This is only the first half of the first chapter, and they're planning for 12 chapters and at least 4 unique endings, depending on choices you make. 12 chapters? And how will those come out? One at a time, all at once? The story will be divided into 3 acts, with each act containing 4 chapters. Plus the different endings in the last act? Quite right. Cute. What should I do now? Look into the Kickstarter. Yeah. Stay here and walk around for a bit. Let's see if you missed anything. I suppose then that is the demo. Oh yeah, we can read this. Spooky statues. This place is terribly overgrown. Where am I? I have this awful feeling something is watching me. It's probably nothing. Just nerves. I need to get out of here. Pretty bird. Pretty bird, I would agree. Death, life, life, death, death, life, life, death. Life kinda looks like the merchant in Yap Yap a little bit. I love that merchant, by the way. Like, absolute peak character design. 10 out of 10 guy. Just funny guy. Love him. Would die for Yap Yap merchant. Okay, Ron, yeah, that's fair. Also fair. I don't know where that well spit me out, but I'm still deep underground. How far did I fall exactly, and whose house is this? Why anyone would want to live here, I have no idea. Everything's destroyed. It looks like a bomb was dropped here. I think I'm probably going mad because I just had the strangest interaction with a talking cat. I've seen lots of cats before, but never met one who could talk. Or one with such a large grin. Mr. Cat. His silly little his face. Sees an expanded role? Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. We'll never know. Fanfic 56 chapters ongoing. Incredible work. I can't go back. I'm locked in here. There we go. I love her walk cycle also. Like, just, artist is incredible. Not that one. That one's for personal consumption. The reading night will be Resident Evil exclusive. So yeah, there's a little taster of Habromania. I am incredibly excited for it, actually. I'm really, really eager to see how that one kind of unfolds. So stay tuned, because it'll happen. Still hasn't written a thing. It's okay. There's no pressure. But it would be nice to have a little bit of reading to do come time. And also having things that are close to ready to be read would also kind of force my hand for planning when this occurs. I don't want to pressure anyone too much by giving like a set deadline necessarily, but once a couple are ready, I would be forced to make a deadline for everyone else to meet, so to say. What am I doing here? I opened my browser and I don't know why. Perfect, flawless. I mean, I've said before, they can be as serious or as ridiculous as desired. Yeah, if that was interesting to you, please check that one out. Give them your support if you have the means to do so. But ultimately, just like follow the project, because the more eyes on a project, the more chance it stands. Really, all said and done. I'm just gonna take a look at the Kickstarter. Oh, it's doing quite well. That's good, actually. Their goal was 70,000 Canadian, and they are currently sitting at 352,000. So they are quite funded, and they have 24 days left on the project. So excellent. Fully funded in 6.5 hours. I'm not surprised. I didn't know it was quite as widespread as it clearly is. But I wouldn't have heard of it if it wasn't something that people were aware of. So that's good. I'm excited to see the rest of the characters as well. It's going to be fun. It's going to be fun seeing it all unfold. You can scroll through and see their character concept art as well. Here, I'm actually straight up just going to share the link to the Kickstarter here. if you don't want spoilers on stuff, probably don't look at it. At least not in depth. But if you just want to see the art, do a little scroll. Something I didn't mention is this one is relevant to this channel because I'm pretty sure. Let me double check before I talk out my ass. It is kind of a horror game. Maybe not horror in like the traditional sense, but it's a little bit of a light psych horror mystery kind of thing. So it is another darker take on Alice as a character, as a concept, Wonderland as a whole. But different. The rabbit hinted at more spooky iteration. Yeah, absolutely. But just know that there are going to be mysteries unfolding. I don't know. I'm very excited for it. I'm very, very excited for it. Like I said, it's one that popped up while I was just looking for Alice games last April. And as I tend to be with a lot of games, I was smitten by the art immediately. I was like, you know what? Yeah, you win. You got me. I'm in. So I'm a sucker for great art direction. That's kind of all it really takes. Let's be real. If you've got great art direction and like a solid concept for what your project is, I'm probably in. I'm at least intrigued. So easy sell. I did just disable ads because I don't necessarily think I'm going to be here like a significant amount more. But there is one more completely different change of pace demo that I want to check out before we peace out. Possibly controller game because it's giving me prompts on my controller. Maybe not though. This one's called Death and Abyss. It is a little bit of a kind of a shoot 'em up. Visually, it looks to me kind of like a Star Fox-esque shoot 'em up, but you have more free reign over how, like, you've got more of an actual flight simulation thing going on. You're not just like on a track the way you are in a standard shoot 'em up. So I've been curious about this one as well. Oh, it's all kind of happening. Hang on. Capture. I want to make sure it's not loud. It feels loud. But I haven't gotten options yet to change that. Uh-huh. That dot's me, isn't it? all my fellow ships dying. While I just keep getting lower and lower. I want to see. There is controller. It's not registering my D-pad. So maybe I just go with mouse and keyboard for now. Goodness. Go up by tens. Fuck. There we go. Okay, we'll deal with that another time. It's fine. It's fine. Up the field on. Yeah. If those get awful, I will turn them off. But I want to see what they're like first. All right. Shall we? Three minutes? Oh, that's still loud, huh? Access denied. Let me open my menu. Oh. Yeah, I'm gonna turn volume down in OBS since it won't let me reopen my menu again. That's still pretty loud. Alright. Let's see. Pretty sure... Oh, no. Oh, yeah, we can just go forward, back. Up and down. Being tied to keys specifically. I can shoot backward? Wow, okay. Missiles, right click. Alright. I assume once we kill these, we're gonna actually get attacked, right? Oh, never mind, that was literally just tutorial. Proceed. Custom controls, yeah, it's fine. Calibrate. Squad status. We watched them all die in the menu. It's okay. You don't need to tell me. I know they're dead. It's me. Find the source of the outbreak. Sure. Survive incoming hostile life forms. Eliminate threats to restore system stability, preventing malfunctions. Prepare all systems for immediate engagement. Oh, hello. Okay. Y'all actually attack now, or...? Oh, you're hostile, though. Okay, we're coming now. assume these are nests then. Let me just get rid of these. Oh, they're getting bigger. Go. It's just kind of endless. They are absolute onslaught. What are you? You're not trying to attack me. Okay, I am suffering. You get out of here. I'm taking so much damage. Goodness.
Death in Abyss.
I was doing alright though. Quick restart? Quick restart. Well, no, first, hang on. I do want to go back to the menu so I can turn the game down even more. Because fuck me, it's loud. Sure. Try that. Maybe I can hear myself think. Okay, it did just throw me back in. Perfect. I understand what all of the actual UI elements are now too, so that's very helpful. I still don't know what that butterfly actually did when I killed it. But it was an upgrade of some sort, so... Let's go steal that again. Oh. God, they hit hard. don't understand how you work. I don't like it. Are there more than one level in the demo? Or do I just need to get through this? No? Good. And that was almost part-time. Got hit 10 times. Rough. Visual contact with hostile life forms confirmed. Initiating analysis of downed entities. Continue monitoring for hostile activity. Profiling entities. Complete. Unknown biology, great. Helpful. Territorial expansion, environmental consumption. Elusive hostile detected. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, look at you. Oh, it got me. Threat neutralized. We killed them. They all dead now. Versus the Tyranids crossover we aren't sure we wanted. Identity of mobile entities detected. Prepare all systems for immediate engagement. Great. Yeah, from all directions, huh? Ow. think if I overheat my system, it's very bad. That killed me. I'm dead. It's not easy, that's for sure. But it is quite fun. If you like this kind of game, try it. See what you think. It's one that I think I would absolutely sink very sporadic amounts of time into entirely on my own time. But it is very cool. Quite a fun aesthetic. Oh, I did unlock. Okay. How many missions does the demo let you go through then? That's cool. Total kills. Tracks my total kills. Or is that just my best score? Whatever. That's Death in Abyss. It's also not out yet. Although, wow, okay. Apparently it releases the 28th. So, it's coming. Just gonna put music back on. Yeah, that's very soon. I didn't realize that. I have no idea how much it's gonna cost. Wait, hold up. I beg your what? Develop and describe the content like this. Death in Abyss contains retro-inspired violence, blood and gore, as well as deep-sea horror themes and occasional nudity. Fascinating. How? Wait. Regardless. Very aesthetically fascinating game. Apple Slash. I've never heard of the dev before. Oh, Apple Slash looks very cool too. Not exactly, but it does kind of have like a little bit of an Undertale aesthetic to it. Not overly, but like, you know what I mean if you look at it. Very cool. No, I'll check them out because they have a handful of games. That's far from their only game. But Death in Abyss is very... I like shoot 'em ups. And I do enjoy, like, flight games. Flight combat is fun to me, but more like arcadey style. I don't want to get super simulation. I like very arcadey flight combat. I believe it's fully underwater. It wouldn't surprise me, but it feels like space, so I'm fine with that. Can see the Undertale comparison, right? It's mostly the palette. Like the color palette feels very that, just the stark black and white with pops of color. Although in Apple Slash it's just red. It's black and white and red. But regardless, very fun, very cool. I'm glad I tried it. I saw that one when the PS1 demo disc came out. That was like January, I think, and I haven't tried it yet, so glad to say that I have. I can no longer say have not tried. It's been played. Oh my god, no, don't worry at all. No one has to apologize about responses at any given time. Because there are so many factors that are just kind of also beyond your control. Like sometimes the connection through internet, either on stream side or viewer side, or both, creates a huge delay. Sometimes Twitch just is delayed. Sometimes all three of those are any combination of a factor working together to really, really cause a discrepancy in when replies come through. More than anything, I apologize if by the time a message appears, I have forgotten what the context was. But most of the time, I feel like I'm okay at retaining context, so... That's just Twitch. That's straight up just how Twitch be. I do want to start winding down here very, very soon. I am actually pretty sleepy as well. I'm just taking another quick peek. I don't think there are any other demos currently that I know would be short enough to just like dive into. Thanks, Steam. Steam casually recommending me Death and Abyss since you recently played Death and Abyss demo. Hey, since you played the demo for this game, maybe you should check out the game, even though it's not out yet and already on your wish list. Check it out anyway. Wouldn't that be cool? It is recommending, because of Death and Abyss, another game that looks kind of fascinating, called Devil Daggers. So while we're here, since it's another game that aesthetically is very appealing, let me just casually pull up that page, and we will take a micro gander. Have I seen anything for Look Outside? Only kind of. Is this the right window? Looks like it. Okay. I am aware of it, but I wouldn't be able to tell you anything about it. This was described as a difficult, fast-paced first-person shooter. A little bit boomer shooter energy, if folks are into that. It is a genre of FPS that I tend to be less into, mostly because I'm terrible at it, but... We like horror games here, and it's kind of got that, that vibe. No Players Online? Yeah. I remember, No Players Online is one that I was aware of through the original version, which was significantly shorter. I think it was like a Game Jam entry. But it's very cool that they went through and expanded that project to make a full game. The full version I don't really know much about. But it did just come out like yesterday or the day before, I think, didn't it? This is straight up just gameplay. I like that the standard fire kind of looks like you're rapidly firing off the casing for a shotgun shell. Yeah, we were talking about it. Time isn't real, you know? Eldritch Horror RPG. Sometimes you're at the mercy of the world as to whether you can encounter certain people or not interesting. Sometimes to follow old school intuition type problem solving. I do like that. See, I've heard of it and was aware it existed, but I have not like looked into it much at all. Look outside. I didn't know it was an RPG though, so that's fascinating. I didn't get that far with it. Gigantic bed, one very small me, 3 decently large dogs. They're all, yeah, they're 3 medium dogs for sure. Not quite big dog, but definitely not small. Very cozy to share a bed with, I'm sure. Very, very cozy to share a bed with. As if Earthbound reached its logical conclusion about the corruption hitting the world fair. I'll keep an eye on it. Crash Short Loop is the title of the next one. Oh, it's this song. Yeah, okay. Let it play. I do think I'm gonna start on my winding down then. Y'all, so bear with me a moment here while I take a little peek at who's around and what's going on. Because, as I said, I do be tired. I do be tired, and I did start my day very, very anxious. I'm feeling decent right now. I appreciate you all for that. This was a very cozy, pleasant night. Beyond what I could have anticipated, so... I don't really have a lot of folks on the go that I'm like super aware of or familiar with. Do the heroic thing and try to sleep. Water coming from somewhere? What does that mean? Did you find the somewhere? Or was there just water ambiently occurring? For the late night creation juice is absolutely fair. Have a lovely night, Samu. Take care, Dravlin. I hope you both have a wonderful, wonderful sleep tonight. And the sweetest of sweet dreams. Good morning, Dravlin.
Water!
Hydrate? Alright, fair enough. Alright, alright.
Let me ask you, have you seen a little girl
Wait, boy.
around here? Short, black hair, 7 years old?
It's just a cacophony of noises. Wait. Just like, who's around? What's going on? I know I don't have it in me to make like a new friend. That always freaks my social. Sometimes I'm daring and try, but I'm not super familiar with this individual, but she is kind of in adjacent circles to the one that kind of brought me back into Twitch. We might be a little daring and go say hi. I have spoken in that channel before, so that helps the anxiety a little bit, but might be too much. I think I got this one for tonight. She's also playing Morrowind, which I know gets folks excited. People love Morrowind. Oh yes, fair enough. I think we'll just do this one for tonight, but I will keep her in mind for sure. I don't know how long she'll be going. I don't really know how long she tends to go. But she has been going for a few hours, so I apologize if I send you over there and then it's like a stream end kind of situation, but Morrowind I think will be a little cheeky, a little fun. I think. So, let me just hit that button then. As per always, I don't really have like a raid message. But just if you're sticking around, bring good vibes. Y'all always do anyway. Like, I'm not worried about any of you. Yeah, if you like the vibe, hang out. Thank you both. Thank you everyone. Thank all of you. All the time. It's genuinely, it's such a gift. Like, it really, really, truly is. An absolute gift to be doing this and have people actually hang out and enjoy it. I appreciate you all so much. I can't adequately put words to it, so just know that I do. But for now, I'm gonna get ready for bed, tuck in for the night, try and keep my my blood pressure low, figure out why anxiety has been so high this day. So I'll see y'all tomorrow. We're gonna be starting Amnesia once again, but we'll play the other ones this time. Hope you're looking forward to it. Take care for now. Bye bye, y'all.